Father of two, Mohammed Tahir Jabarin, spent 9 months in an Israeli prison for protesting the massacre of his people in Gaza. From the Palestinian town of al-Fahm inside Israel, the 33-year-old is on trial for what authorities claim to be supporting terror.
They tried to deter us by arresting anyone who puts a like on social media or writes a comment or post on Facebook to support our people in Gaza. But when we saw the limbs, the blood and the massacres, we couldn't stay quiet. It's our right to protest.
After his release, Mohammed was placed under home arrest for 1 year with a monitor bracelet on his ankle. He says his sacrifices do not compare to those of Palestinians in Gaza and of Palestinian political prisoners.
We witnessed how prisoners were executed through days-long severe beatings. Some prisoners were martyred as a result of denial of medical care, the starvation.
Mohammed's experience echoes that of hundreds of others that have been detained by Israel over the past 2 years. And in a new report, Haifa-based rights group Adalah says the rise in arbitrary arrests and horrific abuse in Israeli prisons is tied to the government passing 30 new laws since October 7th that target Palestinians. The laws, they say, entrench supremacy over all Palestinians under Israeli control, whether citizens or militarily occupied. Alongside criminalizing expression, they grant more draconian powers in prison, block Palestinian family unification, and allow the dismissal of Palestinian teachers based on their political views.
Authorities banned family visits for Palestinian detainees from Gaza, using the siege as an excuse. The ban then expanded to detainees from the occupied West Bank and those inside Israel, even when families live just half an hour away from the prison. This government openly says there is no green line.
With raids continuing in the occupied West Bank and state-sanctioned illegal settler attacks on the rise, rights groups fear these new laws will enable further Israeli impunity. In addition to these laws, Palestinians may soon have to deal with a new bill aimed at sanctioning the execution of Palestinian political prisoners charged with killing or helping to kill Israelis, which has passed its first reading in the Knesset. Israel was openly created as a state for the Jewish people and has since then passed laws and policies that fundamentally privilege Israelis over Palestinians. Whether in cities like Haifa, in the occupied West Bank, or in Gaza, Palestinians say Israel was founded and continues to be maintained with Palestinian erasure and oppression in mind. Zena Tahhan, TRT World, Haifa.